Okay, hi everyone. I'm going to try to make two videos here. The first one is going to be the basics of how to sign into Zoom, which I'm betting that you all know how to do, and then how to create a recording. So it's a little tricky, like I have to be signed in, but I'm going to try to show you how to sign in. So I have a different browser open. So without further ado, um, let me stick with part one, share my screen, and do this, share my screen. Yeah. So, okay, you are screen sharing. Okay, they must have removed, just to let you know, there used to be a green bar that would appear with any screen that you were sharing, but now it just says on the floating bar, you are screen sharing. So without further ado, here we go. You go to Zoom, and this is the login. So let me go just to Zoom here and see where it is. So it must be remembering me. And here's the sign in here. And that takes you to the sign in login. Don't do it here. No, no, no. Do it here. Single sign in because Kutztown University owns a site license. So you go to SSO here, and then you come in here, kutztown.zoom.us. And again, I'm assuming that you've all done this before. Hopefully, you continue. And now it wants me to log in. Let's see if it'll just take that or whether it needs the whole email address. Password is there. It does this to me sometimes. I don't know why. Try it again. Hug. Bear with me, please. Let me go back. Maybe I need to put in, sometimes I need to put in the whole email address. Right, when I sign in through Chrome, it just breezes through. But I'm in Firefox now. There we go. And in. Okay, so what you want to do here is you see that I've already scheduled. This is the meeting that I'm in. And if I wanted to schedule a meeting, and so this is you now. Don't pay attention to this. That's what I'm using to record this. So you go to schedule, and then it allows you to schedule a meeting. You can leave my meeting here. If you're going to do it right now, let's say today's 3/9 and it's 10:44. So you'd want to do this like 10 o'clock. If you need more than an hour just to keep the window open, you can do that. And then you press the save button. Once you do that, I'm not going to do it because I don't want it to mess with what I currently have. Once you do that, it'll give you a link. You click on the link, and then you're in your room. You're in your Zoom at that point. I don't know if I can show you the floating bar so that you can share your screen. But once you're in, there's a floating bar. You're in control of the session, and on that, down at the bottom, there's an option for you to share your screen and to record. So look for those things. You need to rehearse this, in other words. Okay, where am I now then? Sharing my screen. Okay, so that's how to set up through Zoom. And I think that that's straightforward. So now I can do part two, which is actually take a crack at doing this. So I'm going to stop my screen share. And that brings me back to full face. This is the beginning and the end for the presentation, with the remainder, being a sandwich of the other stuff. So I think I can just stop now, end the session. Right.